What's up, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to be giving you the top 10 loadouts you can be using right now in Call of Duty Warzone, and we have a surprising number one when it comes to the long range meta as well. And we're going to go based off the TTK charts from TrueGameData.com, which is typically what everyone uses to base their metas off of. So we're going to go based off of that. If you're liking a specific loadout right now, make sure to drop it down in the comments below so either me or someone in the community can use it as well. And let's see if our meta options right now line up with each other. All right, going strictly off TTK, what the meta is right now, we have a surprising number one when it comes to like the 50, a little over 50 meter mark, and that's the XMG with a 689 TTK all the way out to 55 meters, which is impressive, and that's an LMG. But right at 50 meters, we do have the AMAX still at a 570, but the XMG maintains that 689 all the way out to almost 58 meters. So what we want to do here is we're definitely going to put the AMAX first. I think it's definitely the top option, but the XMG is a very close second. I highly recommend the XMG. If you love LMGs, XMG is a very solid option. And we got the AK74, but the AK74 we use mostly as a sniper support or an SMG style of option right now. It's just absolutely insanely good. As far as the SMG goes, you're looking at a 552 TTK, and it's right up in there in the top 5 SMG metas. So we'll look at that here in just a few minutes. Then right after that AK, we're rocking the Cipher 91. Cipher 90 is fantastic. After that is the Krig C. I don't agree with this. The Krig C, the problem with TTK is great, but you can't go solely based off TTK when it comes to the Krig C, strictly because the recoil pattern for this thing is so weird. It's so hard to control. I don't know what it is, but it is close to uncontrollable no matter what we do. We do have a loadout for you. I fixed it a little bit, but it's got to be an 8 attachment build. So we're gonna put the we're gonna put a pistol with it. I'm gonna give you a pistol loadout as well for the Graova. So we'll have a pistol loadout for you there too. That way you're at least able to use it. If you like the Krig C, this will be for you. But if you want to try the Krig C, this will be an option for you as well. We have the GPR 91, still a very solid option at a longer range. I think I like the Kilo better than the GPR still, but Kilo GPR, the TTK for the Kilo is a little slower than the GPR 91 technically, so you got to keep that in mind. And then you have a Model L. I'm going to include a Model L loadout for you guys today. I don't think I'm going to include the Krig C. I think the Krig C is just dog water, man. The Krig C, but I like the SWAT 556. I think a little bit better than the Model L also. I just think it kills a little bit faster when it comes to certain things inside of the meta. So right there at the end range, but your top five metas are top 5 period. I mean, you're rocking AMAX, XMG, AK74 probably mid-range, then the Cipher 91 and the Kilo GPR. Those are just your 100% go-tos right now. I love them. The SWAT 556 I still go to. I think it's still a very solid option, especially at mid-range. So we're rocking those, no doubt. Then we have the SMG meta, and I'm going to go based off about a little less than 12 meters here. I'm rocking my SMGs at a close range option, man. We're rocking 12 meters or less. I know it can get into the 15 meter range. If that's the case, yeah, you're still going to want to go probably C9 no matter what, but 12 meters or less, we're rocking Compact 92. You get the PPSH at a 567. These Compact 92, PPSH, C9 and SOG right there next to each other, man. You're rocking any of those are very solid options right now. I think you're probably rocking C9 or SOG as your top options, strictly because of the recoil control and just overall ease of use. PPSH shoots super quick, so you're losing ammo fast, and so same with a Compact 92. So you got to be a little bit more skilled, I think, with the Compact 92 and PPSH. C9 and SOG and KSV are probably your better options in that area. Then of course you have the MCW with the Jack Raven kit. That's still at a 600 TTK. Lachmann Shroud still very solid. I like those more than anything right there. You got the Jackal and the Tonto. I'm not a huge fan of those. Tonto's pretty good. I like the Tonto as a sniper support a little bit better. Jackal's not bad, but we're gonna give you loadouts for the more so the top 6 here, but very solid options here for you to use in any case. And of course, we'll have the Graova to use with that 8 attachment option we're going to give you today as well. So for our 8 attachment, I think I'm just going to give you an 8 attachment AMAX. The 8 attachment AMAX is just so good, and to rock with the Graova, I think we're just going to, yeah, this is just going to have to be it. The Krig C is just not there for me yet, man. It needs a recoil buff or something. Something's going on with that recoil. I think it's just super hard to control for pretty much anyone. So for this AK74, I'm rocking this Volsky reflex sight. I like the mono suppressor here, strictly because we're rocking an 8 attachment option here. Gain twist barrel, we're gonna bump that bullet velo all the way up to 1700. Vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, quick draw grip for faster ADS, balanced stock, and then overpressured rounds. Like I said, man, the AMAX is definitely your top option, and with this specific build, 8 attachments is plenty. You can put the compensator on there if you have a little harder time controlling the recoil. We're gonna rock this Graova with it. I think it's just a very good start of the game option for you guys. Absolutely love the Graova, man. So much fun to run. For that Graova, we're rocking the compensator muzzle. I like the reinforced barrel here. Extended mag 3 for 60 rounds. Weighted stock will give you that ADS, and then the rapid fire. If you don't like the way that ADS looks, take off the weighted stock, put an optic on. Completely up to you. All right, for this next loadout, we're gonna run the SWAT 556. This is the Grau conversion kit with the Lachmann Shroud. This is just, I like this a little bit better. We're rocking the compensator muzzle, mono suppressor if you want a little bit more damage, vertical foregrip here, full auto extended mag. This will give you some recoil stabilization as well. Balanced stock along with the Grau conversion kit, which can be unlocked in page 5 of the battle pass, I believe. So, but yeah, man, the Grau is just insanely good. I think it's just a little bit better option than something like the Model L, which is a little bit harder to control now. Not saying it's not easy to control, it's just a little harder than it was. I just think it's harder to control more so than this Grau. The Grau's just very solid option. Then of course we're rocking that Lachmann Shroud with this. This thing's so nasty. I really like it in tack stance here. It's 602 TTK, man. It's very hard to beat. For that Lachmann Shroud, we're rocking the Jack / underbarrel. I like the 50 round drum here. Chimera laser light for that tack stance. Sub OP ammo. This does not matter. This does not matter at all, other than you're getting some more target flinch on your enemy. Take off that, maybe put a stock if you want. Just all the stocks have a lot of cons, which I don't like, so maybe put an optic with it if you just don't like the iron sights. That's up to you, but I'm rocking sub OP ammo here. And then the Jack decimator kit is what makes it so overpowered. Next up, like I said, we have the MCW with a conversion kit on it. This thing sells a 600 TTK all the way out to almost 25 meters, which is kind of crazy. It's still very overpowered. Very solid option to use. I like it in tack stance as well. Gets rid of all the visual recoil. And then with this, we're going to run another sniper option for you, which is the CAT AMR, which is another infinite range. Probably the only another infinite range option for other than the HDR. If you're tired of using the HDR already, I don't know why you would be, but the HDR and the CAT AMR are very solid options. For this CAT AMR, I like this X10 Endless AS7 optic. Use whatever optic makes you comfortable. A Sonic Suppressor XL muzzle, Zang 34 barrel, Imperial quick bolt here, and the high grain rounds to maximize that bullet velo and damage range. And then this does have a little bit more bullet drop than the HDR though. And then for the MCW, I'm rocking this Endless 30 compensator muzzle, Jack / underbarrel, 40 round mag, and high grain rounds, along with of course that Jack Raven kit, which turns it into an SMG option. Another option here, and one that I very much am behind, is the KSV as a sniper support. Love the KSV no matter what anyway, but I'm rocking the compensator muzzle here, or even the mono suppressor to give it a little bit more bullet velo and damage range. I like the Ranger foregrip here. It's going to make it a little faster. Ranger foregrip for sure. Extended mag 2 here, along with a quick draw grip and the overpressured rounds here. KSV is a very solid option also, and it's hard to choose between those top 5 options, man. It is very good. I think I'm doing a video soon on which one is better, the KSV or the C9, because I really like those 2 options as well. But man, I might have to go KSV. No matter, and TTK is not everything, but man, I really like the KSV. Next, we're rocking the SOG with the Kilo 141. The SOG and the Kilo together are kind of unbeatable. The SOG is a lot of fun to run, man. Just very good. 10 meters, 15 meters even sometimes. Just don't extend that recoil as much as you can, because once you do, it just you end up kind of losing it. Kind of jerks on you a little bit. And then that Kilo, man. The Kilo, no sight Kilo, dude. Just insanely good. Very easy to control when it comes to the recoil. man, I do love the Kilo, dude. Kilo, especially with the compensator muzzle on it too. I think I've got the mono suppressor on this specific build, but man, you put the mono suppressor on there, you get a little bit more damage range. Compensator, you get pretty much 0 recoil. I like the reinforced barrel here, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and then those overpressured rounds just feel so solid. And then for the SOG, I'm rocking the ported compensator muzzle, the reinforced barrel here, extended mag 2, quick draw grip, assault grip is fine too. I think I like the quick draw grip a little bit more, and then the overpressured rounds, very, very solid option. Next up is a lot of people's #1 go-to right now, and that's the AK74 paired up with the HDR. AK74 is so good along with this HDR. I don't know what to tell you guys, that thing is broken, dude. AK74, I don't know why the TTKs. Oh, getting some ghost rounds. Get some ghost rounds in the firing range. Oh my goodness. Right there. Guys, this thing's bugged right now. Firing range being a little buggy. Ah, there it goes. Now we fixed it. But yeah, man, the AK74 kills so fast. It's so good. And then of course that HDR. The HDR, I'm rocking the Blandwell 7x scope. I just prefer this one a little bit better. Mono suppressor, long barrel here, get maximum damage range as we can. You can also run the gain twist if you want a little bit more bullet velo, a little bit more hit scan, completely up to you. Lightweight bipod will get rid of all aiming idle sway, and then the overpressured rounds to increase that bullet velo, make it a little bit more hit scan as well. And that AK74, I'm rocking compensator muzzle, vertical foregrip here, extended mag 1. The assault grip gives a better sprint to fire and better jumping sprint to fire, along with the light stock here, man. So solid. Then we have the Cipher 91 paired up with a C9. This is a very good option as well. The Cipher 91, man, I don't know if it's slept on because it was such a good meta this past season 2, like late in season 2. Man, it's very good. I don't see a lot of people running it more like something like, I see people running the Kilo more than that. I think the Cipher 91 is better than the Kilo when it comes to TTK for sure, so just keep that in mind. And then the C9, man, we're rocking the compensator muzzle. I like the reinforced barrel, Ranger foregrip here, extended mag 2, and the quick draw grip for the C9. Very solid option here. And that Cipher, I'm rocking mono suppressor, or if you have a little trouble controlling the recoil, go with a compensator. Reinforced barrel here, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and the overpressured rounds. Cipher's fantastic. Next up, we have that XMG. This XMG is so good. And then I've got it paired with the PPSH. So just to kind of show you how good this XMG is, very little recoil, pretty fast fire rate as well. It's like, it's really good, like really good. Yeah, I don't know. That's gonna be real good on Verdansk, man. That's the thing. And then paired up with the PPSH. The PPSH is great. Like I said, it does have a faster fire rate, so you're probably not winning those. 25 meters would not be using the PPSH at 25. 10 meters right here, you're destroying people. 15 meters is probably still even pushing it. Man, you're just destroying people at 10 meters or less. For the XMG, Volsky reflex sight, mono suppressor, if you have trouble controlling that recoil, go with the compensator. It'll give it even less recoil. Long barrel here or gain twist, either one you choose. Vertical foregrip, buffer weight stock gives it basically 0 recoil too. Insanely good, insanely good. For the PPSH, I've got the compensator muzzle here, reinforced barrel, vertical foregrip, extended mag 2, and the overpressured rounds to give it more bullet velo. We're trying to get to that closest to 1,000 as we can for the bullet velo, but sometimes you just can't do it with these SMGs. Next, we have the AMAX, which is the #1 overall long range option easily, especially just pretty much overall, no matter what. And then we're pairing this with the Compact 92. I don't know that this is the overall #1, but the Compact 92 is still very, very good. Just AMAX, you're not beating the AMAX at mid range for sure. It's got very little recoil. I love running it without the sight. Very, very good. And then of course that Compact 92, you're just melting people at close range at 10 meters, 5 meters plus or less. Like, you're just melting people. So Rebirth Island players, Compact 92 is going to be a solid option. So for this AMAX, I'm rocking compensator muzzle for sure, reinforced barrel, vertical foregrip. This still has a 1200 bullet velo. If you want a little bit more, run the gain twist. Very solid option also. Vertical foregrip here, extended mag 2, and the overpressured rounds. And then for the Compact 92, I'm rocking integrated suppressor barrel to give you bullet velo, damage range buff, and of course no mini-map firing ping, and 0 cons, which is a very solid option. Ranger 4 grip here, the extended mag 2. I like the CQB grip or the assault grip here, completely up to you. And then the overpressured round. But thank you guys again for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell so you don't miss another video like this or like one of these. We'll see you in the next one.